Welcome to my Off-Grid Adventures. I'm Frank, and it's another beautiful day here in Michigan. It's the middle of gun season here, and I just thought this would be a good opportunity to tell you about a food plot that I planted for the first time ever that turned out really good and is drawing in deer, bucks, and does. I was intimidated about the idea of planting a food plot. For many years, I avoided it because I just thought it was too complicated. Even the videos that I watched that talked about an easy way to plant a food plot required a lot of equipment and a lot of know-how. And since I know nothing about farming, I avoided planting a food plot. If you live in the lower peninsula of Michigan, you know that baiting is banned. So for many people who need to draw deer into their area for hunting season, there aren't many options, and a food plot is a great way to do that. I'm not talking about a 5-acre food plot. I'm just referring to a small 10 by 20 area that I planted some cereal rye. I'd like to thank my cousin Steve for putting me onto this. He told me this stuff grows so easily, it'll grow in the back of your pickup truck, and he was quite right. I brought a bag of cereal rye out here and accidentally planted one of the areas of the food plot because the bag was cut and the seed poured out. I didn't have any tools. I didn't even bring a rake. I just scattered it with my feet, thinking, hey, let's see what happens. And it came back about a week to 2 weeks later and had a nice, lush green food plot that has drawn in deer and bucks and does and even turkey and raccoons and a number of other critters have come in. So it's definitely drawing in the wildlife, making my hunting experience a lot more enjoyable. So if you've been intimidated by the idea of planting a food plot, if you're frustrated by the laws in Michigan that keep you from using any type of bait, this is a really easy thing to do. Just buy some cereal rye, drop it, scatter it, and see what happens. And it doesn't even matter what time of year. I planted this in late October, and it is going great, and within a couple of weeks drawing in deer. So it's just a fantastic solution, and anybody in Michigan who hasn't been baiting and doesn't know how to do a food plotter has been trying to find something that can give them an edge to draw the deer in. I highly encourage you to buy some cereal rye. I just bought mine on Amazon. I'm sure you can get it at local stores, but I bought mine on Amazon. And I will definitely be doing this every year. I hope that's a tip that you enjoy, especially if you're a hunter in the lower peninsula of Michigan. I hope you have a great deer season. Thank you for watching, and thanks, Steve, for that tip.